Welcome to US. Now I do apologise because I have chosen this location for the H160 as well, but because it is going to become winter very soon, it just feels right, especially with the skiing season just around the corner. And it does test the performance, especially as this aircraft is pretty small and it's got a lot of power. So let's hop in and take a look. So first of all, having a little look around the exterior is pretty good. I'm not going to go into massive details, but you can see for yourself. I think the engines look good. I think there is a bit of texturing here that could do with a little bit of improvement, and maybe some weathering or some dust on it, I don't know. Looks a bit clean, but on the prop there is dirt, which does look really nice. And the front, similar there. Now I'm not going to go through all these tiny details because I'm more into the side of flying things and how nice it is to do little trips with, but it is generally really nice for €17. But as you can see, like I was saying, some of the textures here not as good, but to be fair, on this panel they are really nice, as you can see, going along and down. So yeah, the forward panel is really nice, and so is this oak wood finish, I think it is. But in general, it's a pretty good exterior and interior mods quality, and this is really nice. So let's get into it. So master switch on, alternators on. Now this is quite a rare plane. I looked it up and there's not many instructions on how to fly this, so I don't really know all the speeds as well, but I'm going to rotate around 90 100 because it just seems to want to get in the air all the time. And this is quite funny because it does remind me of the Cessna 152 in real life, just kind of the way it is with the magnetos. But it's a really powerful Cessna 152 with 3 seats and a really big looking seat in the back, which does look a bit odd. So let's need all de-icing on. I'm going to get all lights on because we'll just taxi straight out. We'll go right first. Clear prop. There. Oh. Okay. And there we go. Now we'll do left. Perfect. So let's get our steering wheel back. I'm going to leave this on standards for now. We'll let our attitude indicator. There we go. Okay, that's a bit odd, but I suppose as we are probably on the slope, that makes sense. Yeah, that would be why. Okay, right. So I'm going to leave all the radios. I'm not on VATSIM just because I'm still getting used to VFR in the Alps, etc. with VATSIM. So this is like a radio altimeter, I'm not really sure though. So we'll just set 7,000. That might not be what VFR is in France, but that's really there. 7,000. Nope. 7,000. So lights, sets, camera. There you can see us on altitude reporting. Action. We'll set flaps. So we've got two stages of flaps here. We'll go the middle stage. Just do a quick flight control check. Let's release our brake. Now this is a variable pitch propeller, which I'm not too used for, especially not so used to, sorry, especially with the manifold pressure. So some things are gonna take a little bit getting used to, but I'm going to leave the pitch full for now, just because we are taking off. So release parking brakes. I'm gonna try and avoid this man. Engines do take quite a while, it seems, to get up to the speed. So we'll assume that we're clear for takeoff as well. So what we're going to do, we got flaps on. We're just going to hold the brakes full power. Ensure it's rising. Release the brakes, we'll rotate at 90. I set anything before 70, we can abort. And to be honest, we'll just have to follow the glide down because there's not going to be enough space to land back on this runway. Right, so RPM set full. And the brakes are pretty weak, so we'll let go. Airspeed's live. 80. Right, gently pull back. There you go. And we run out of space, gear up, and there's aerial lines here, electric lines, so we're just going to avoid those. And you can see how quickly we are ascending, almost 2,000 feet a minute, and I have got one stage of flapping. Bring that up, and then we'll just level off here for now. Bring the pressure back. As you can hear, the sounds are really good on this, and it does fly really nicely. It just cuts through the sky. The flight model is really good. And this aircraft's quite interesting because it's a bit of a mix between general aviation aircraft like Cessna 152 and something like a DA-62, but it is quite nice and old. But in general, it's really fun to fly, and it's really sporty, it's got a lot of power. Okay, so the plan is I'm just going to try and find an area not too much clouds. I'm going to do a few stalls, etc., just to test out the flight model. Because it is Microsoft Flight Simulator, so the physics may not be, 100%, but it has been pretty good recently, especially with the Jeep Logistics 152. So you can see we can barely see the runway now. So if you look here, we've got mainly steam. We have got the Garmin on here. I'm not sure which. Garmin GNS 530, which is quite good. I'm not sure if this aircraft is IFR rated or not. So here, seems to change quite a bit. Right, so we're going to enter a stall over this valley because that gives us enough clearance and we'll land in the river if necessary. Just caution those electricity poles because it's quite a big deal. Okay, right, let's level off here. I do love the way it flies, really nice. Okay, so I'm going to bring the throttle back, and we're just going to maintain. Let's wait for 9,100. We're going to maintain. Yeah, okay, we are really losing speed now. Is there a stall horn? Not sure. And now we pitch. No, there's definitely not a stall horn. Right, okay. Whoa. Right. That was quite a deep stall, to be fair. So, let's turn over to 150, let's say, and level off and straight flight. So I do not believe this thing has, no, this thing definitely does not have autopilot. We do have cabin heat, that does work, which is very important up here. And let's just see if we got any night lights. If I need to turn them on somewhere. That does does look very nice. Wow. Oh, and our GNS 530's gone off. Not sure if that's something to do with there. No, I'm not sure what that was. Maybe it's just a bug. But anyways, that does look really nice. So the only thing I found difficult with this is maintaining your altitude, because obviously in a 152 you just set the RPM trim. Well, we do have RPM here as well though, I suppose, but obviously it's a bit different with manifold pressure. We'll try to get 2250 and trim and see how well it holds. Beautiful Alps. Honestly, flying in the Alps is spectacular, and I hope to do it one day in real life as well. So, no, definitely needs more power. I'm just going to leave it on the climb detent. Pitch for that picture. And I've released everything. And it does want to rise as the airspeed increases. Bring the throttle back. That is not too bad at all. Now, is this a must-have? So, answering the question of the title. That is very interesting as well. That is a very good feature. That is, I've never seen that before. It's actually really small. So you can switch between the Garmin displays, NDs, I suppose. Whilst in flight, that is very impressive. And I suppose you can install. Yeah, you need to install the add-ons for this, which I also do have, but I need to reinstall it. You can see the strobe as well, the volumetric lighting, I believe. So yeah, this is a must-have. It is a very nice aircraft. It is pretty underrated, I'd say. I don't see many people reviewing this thing. The sounds are on point. The flight model I really like, and it's sporty. For me, I would definitely use this because of its performance, and it's similar to the Cessna 152 in terms of like suction, the eyes, and just the instruments in general. I wouldn't say the handling, because this climbs like a beast, but it is perfect for the Alps, and that is why I decided to test it here, because I knew it would be the perfect place. Now we'll make our way back to Courchevel, but I'd definitely say, if you want something a little bit different than a Cessna 152, kind of cross between that and the DA62, it is a pretty good purchase, and you could do a lot of VATSIM flying on here with the transponder. It's got good speed, so honestly I would be doing probably flights within the UK in this thing, VFR. That would be the perfect scenario for this, I would think. Now, it's a utility aircraft I looked up, and it's a good family aircraft, to be honest, if you were to buy one in real life. Oh no, that is 2 seats in the back. Okay, I thought that, well, it's one big seat, but you can see 2 people on it. I have never seen that before. Okay, so we're going to make a 180-degree turn, and we're just going to focus on the approach now. I don't want to get too low on this, just due to the electrical wires in the valley. Maybe we're too high. Oh wow, yeah, we are way too high. Right, let's see if we can side slip this thing in. So we're going to set our flaps. We have the white arc, only halfway for now. Once we get over the electrical, I'm going to put full flaps in. We'll get the gear down. Of course, this thing does have retractable gear as well. It's a really neat little aircraft. I've never seen it in my life before, until we got sent this by Hangar Studios. This isn't a sponsored partnership either, or it's not even a partnership, it's a sponsored review. But this is a pretty much second flight I've done in it, and I'm very impressed, and I will be flying this more in the future. So of thresholds to idle. That definitely gave the landing gear a run for his money. Guys, vacating. I cannot speak today. I do apologise. It's quite a long day today, and this is at the end of the day. So we'll just park over here. Our parking brake is set. Get the magnetos off. Both of our engines have stopped. Master battery off. I should have turned the alternators off as well. Did not do that very well, did I? No, we're going to go along here next time. I'll make a flow for this, and I might even make a checklist as well, and I'll give it to you guys if I do. Anyways, that was the review. I'd definitely take a look. I'll leave a link in the description for the Sim Markets site to buy this beautiful aircraft on. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing for more quality reviews like this, and I'll see you in the next one, which should be next Friday.